What is going on, everybody? My name is Nasta and welcome to a trading tip video, because today I'm gonna be talking about bidding wars. But before we get into the video though, boys, it would be very much appreciated if you guys could leave a like on this video. 500 likes would be absolutely awesome, and obviously you will be entered into the 50,000 coin giveaway on either the Xbox or the PlayStation. As always, all you gotta do is drop a like on the video and leave a random comment in the comment section down below, because I have to pick a winner in the comment section. I'm not gonna be doing any questions today, just a random comment in the comment section and drop a like. And yeah, let's get into the video. So today we're gonna be talking about bidding wars. Bidding wars is something completely different than mass bidding, because it completely contradicts it. With bidding wars, you're trying to win a bid on one player, and with mass bidding, you are basically mass bidding on lots of players and trying to win those. But yeah, let's just get right into it, because I have a couple of tips for you how to win more bidding wars. And the first rule, or the first tip, is when to go out and trade and do bidding wars. Because well, let's be honest, is it easier to win bidding wars when lots of players are online, or when less players are online? Obviously when less players are online, and that is during the late night or the early mornings, and pretty much that is when I trade as well, because I really don't have time during the day. I'm going to university, and you guys all know that already. But yeah, the first tip is the time of the day. The early mornings or the late nights are the best times to basically trade and bid on players. Then we have the popularity of the players, and this completely contradicts the mass bidding, because with mass bidding I always told you to trade with popular players, and that is simply because I want my players to sell quickly. With bidding wars, you just win one player, and it doesn't matter if he sells quickly or not. So you can go with the less popular players, but the expensive ones, like the informed silvers, or the bronze players, or the informed bronze players. They're a bit less popular, but they do sell eventually, and you will win more bids on those, because less people are looking at them compared to a let's say a Balotelli or a Aguero. And then we have another technique, and this technique has actually been changing since FIFA 14, I think, because when you bid it on FIFA 14 on the last second, it would reset the timer to 15 seconds. Now it resets the timer to 29 seconds. So I'm gonna be calling this technique the 29-second bid, basically. What you do, you bid on the moment the timer hits 29 seconds. Let's say someone has bidded on a player 10 minutes ago, okay? He goes out and well, he doesn't go out, he just goes and do something else, and whenever you bid on the last 29 seconds, he might just forget that he bidded on that player, and you might be winning that. Well, the chances of you winning that player will be much higher than before, because he basically just forgets about the player, and the player expires at the exact time when the timer sets on 0, and the timer will not be reset, and that is your chances increase to basically win a player. Then I have another tip for you, which is if you go into a bidding war, never bid before the final minute, because it's better to have your coins on you and to bid than basically waste your coins on a bid, and you have to wait more than a couple of minutes, and there's not a great deal on the market, and you cannot buy it because you don't have enough coins. So that is my tip: never bid on players before 1 minute when you go into a bidding war. With mass bidding it's okay, but if you just go into bidding wars, don't bid before 1 minute. Another tip, ladies and gentlemen, is to basically place a high bid already. Like, let's say you have an Ozil who is 25k. I would go out and bid at least 19k on him. If he has a 10k start price, don't bid 10k on him, because you're definitely gonna get outbid. Bid at least like 19k, 20k on him, so the chances of you getting outbid are lower, because people are gonna look to make, let's say, like, the people who are going to look to make at least 10k profit are not gonna find that Mesut Ozil anymore, and that increases your chances of winning the player, because less people will be looking at that Mesut Ozil, and your chances will be increasing to win that Mesut Ozil, basically. Well, not last technique, but this is a technique that I have been using a lot, and it is pretty much to annoy the guy who you are bidding against. Basically, what I do, if someone is in a bidding war with me and I definitely want a player, I basically wait till the last second, and then I will outbid him every time. So let's say he bids 200 coins, I wait till the final second and I bid 250. Then he bids 300, I wait till the final second again and I bid 350, and so on until he gives up or until the price goes too high and I'm like, okay, you can take that player. I'm not gonna take that of you because the profit is not good enough, but I'm just bidding on the last second to just annoy him. He has to wait every time 30 seconds, and that will increase my chances of winning that player because he might get annoyed and he might leave the player and he'll be like, okay, you know what, take it, Nas, it's yours. But this can also happen here the other way around. Basically, he can outbid you every time in the last second, and that annoyed me. So basically what I do then to contradict that is I simulate a bidding war. I basically overbid myself every 2 seconds, every time, like for 5 times. So I basically go 1 or 2 bids higher every 2 seconds to simulate a bidding war, to basically let him think that other people are bidding on this card as well. And because of that, he might think, you know what, there are so many people bidding on this card, I'm not gonna be wasting my time on this, I'm just gonna leave the card, and that might let him off and give you the card and give you the profit and give you the swag and give you the coins pretty much. But yeah, basically those are my tips for bidding wars, ladies and gentlemen. This is how I increase my own chances of bidding on players and winning the players actually. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. 500 likes would be awesome. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'd like to thank you very much for watching, boys, and I'll talk to you boys all tomorrow. Peace out.